it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I will be concentrating on the Middle Eastern perfume house of AFNAN, the AFNAN luxury collection. It is from their niche perfume offering. I have done, I believe, about 2 videos on AFNAN. I do like their fragrances very much, but I have not gotten my nose on any of their niche fragrances, and today I will be sharing the first one with you guys. For those of you who are here for the first time, please do not forget to subscribe. I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you are here often and you like my content and my reviews, please do consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the support and for the comments and for making recommendations on this channel. I have purchased quite a few fragrances from your recommendations, so thank you very much. The first fragrance, this one, it is from the Highness line. This is the luxury line, and this one, it is called Highness 5. I do believe there are about 10 fragrances in this exclusive luxury offering because the numbers do go up to Highness 10. We do not have all of them available here, but there are about 5 fragrances that I could get my hands on, so I decided to start with Highness 5 based on the notes, and I did order this line. Guys, the packaging on this line, it is so uber luxurious. When I saw this, you know, I was so dumbfounded. I am at this point used to the Middle Eastern fragrance packaging being a bit over the top but beautiful, but this one I was really not expecting all this. This is the way the fragrance comes, and when it is opened, it is packaged like this. There is some nice papering covering the fragrance, and this part of the box, it opens down, and oh my god, look at this. How luxurious this looks. This is not a first impressions. I have been using this fragrance for a while, but I just wanted you guys to see how the fragrance is packaged. This is the inner packaging, and this reminds me, it is almost the exact same packaging as Dia from Amouage. The outside packaging, yeah, the last time I had a perfume which was packaged like this, this is wood, and of course it is laminated. And there is the Highness 5 logo. This is very robust and it feels so luxurious in the hands. And there is a bit of padding in here. Again, there is the Highness logo and the fragrance is in here. I will definitely be keeping this box. I think I can take this padding out and I can keep my Middle Eastern samples, you know, in this box, because this box, it is so pretty, so well made. It would be a shame really to throw this away. And this is the bottle of Highness 5. This is so heavy. This part of the packaging, this is metal and this is black glass, and then the logo is also metal and with some engraving on the top. This bottle, it feels so luxurious in the hands, and it also makes quite a presence, you know, in my perfume cabinet. This is gorgeous. This bottle, this packaging, it is really, you can say, luxury packaging. Everything about this fragrance is luxurious. The juice, the packaging. The only thing which is not luxurious about this, it's the price, okay? Because I will tell you guys the price point of this fragrance at the end. It is a steal of a fragrance. Honestly, I have not seen much on social media about this luxury niche line from AFNAN, but by reading up on this fragrance, this one was released in 2021 and it is classified as a fruity floral fragrance for women. I was torn between Highness 4 and Highness 5, but I did go for Highness 5 because I was looking for something more suitable for, I would say, all year round or more summer leading into fall. So I decided to pick up this one based on the notes. This fragrance, it is a very nice blend, and it is a bit hard to discern all the notes, but when playing with this fragrance and wearing it, some of the notes are more pronounced than others. It is a bit on the fruity side, but I would not say this is a fruity fragrance. Definitely not the dry down. The opening, the top notes of this fragrance, it is fruits, it is pink pepper, and it is rose. When I first spray this fragrance, I do get some of the fruitiness, the fruity accords, but also in the opening, the pink pepper is quite dominant. It does not have a very fruity opening. It is a fruity opening with quite a good dose of spicy notes. The opening, it is not at all aggressive. There is this spiciness, however, it is kept in check, and the fragrance, it does have a creamy, classy, expensive feel to it. It is very complex, and definitely just by the way the opening of this fragrance behaves, it does put it in a niche category. Yeah, a niche fragrance is supposed to develop. There is supposed to be a bit of a journey, but unfortunately a lot of niche fragrances I have tried lately, the opening of these fragrances can at times be a bit, you can say, aggressive, too much, you know, not any different than your normal department store fragrance. This one, it's creamy, it smells expensive, it is a beautiful opening. The floral accords do appear in this fragrance. There are some creamy notes of tuberose and other white florals. I do get a touch of ylang ylang. The white florals, they are nicely blended, so it does not transform or develop into a floral fragrance. There is some spiciness still blended into the fragrance, some of this pepper note, and it does behave very much, I would say, like an oriental fragrance. In the dry down, if you could call it the dry down phase, like I said, this fragrance, it is a blend. So all of the notes are still present, but the base, it is a lot of musk mixed in with nice earthy patchouli. This is a beautiful fragrance. Honestly, I did not expect so much when I bought this fragrance. This is costing here about 79 euros. I have seen this being priced between, I would say, 73 to about 110 euros, but the average, it is in the 70s. This punches way above this price point, and the quality, it is niche, it is luxurious. When this fragrance is sprayed on the skin, there is a bit of a shiny, oily film on the skin, which leads me to believe that the percentage of perfume oil in this fragrance might be a bit more. I was not able to find it on the website. It is not being sold as an extrait, it is being sold as an eau de parfum. Honestly, this fragrance can be sold in your 150 to 250 euro price range or more. The packaging is beautiful, the fragrance is beautiful. It is really a quality fragrance, and for me it is really a steal. I am so happy that I decided to pick this up. I did not see a lot about this online, but I got a lot more than I bargained for. Being that this fragrance is so beautiful, I will pick up the Highness 4, which is more of a gourmand fragrance, and I hope it is as beautiful as this one. This, for me, it is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. I do have a lot of niche fragrances which are much lower quality than this fragrance, and they are costing 3 times as much. If you have not tried anything from this line, I would highly recommend Highness 5. This feels so posh in the hands, and when I wear this fragrance, it also smells expensive. It does remind me the way that it behaves of the older Amouage fragrances. I do love Amouage fragrances. Well, I have not picked up many lately because the last couple of fragrances that I did pick up, I did trade them because they were not very different from your normal department store fragrances. But in the heydays of Amouage, when they were creating fragrances like Dia, fragrances like Gold and Amouage Woman, the fragrances were similar in quality, in presentation to this one. Anyway, take care, have a lovely weekend, and hope to see you again soon on my channel. Tschüss!